Worried? You're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and anxious. Whether it's the pressure of work, the demands of family, or the constant barrage of news and social media, worry can creep into our lives and take hold. Ever feel like your brain is a hamster wheel of worry, spinning but going nowhere? It's a common feeling, and it can be incredibly frustrating. You might find yourself lying awake at night, your mind racing with thoughts of what could go wrong, or sitting at your desk, unable to focus because of the endless stream of worries running through your head. You're not the only one. Many people around you are experiencing the same thing. It's important to remember that worry is a natural human emotion, and it's okay to feel this way. But it's also important to find ways to manage it, so it doesn't take over your life. We all stress about money, work, relationships, you name it. These are common sources of worry that can affect anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. Financial pressures can make us feel trapped. Work-related stress can lead to burnout, and relationship issues can leave us feeling isolated and misunderstood. But guess what? There's a way out. It's possible to find hope and relief, even in the midst of worry. By taking proactive steps, you can start to regain control over your thoughts and emotions. Simple practices like mindfulness, meditation, and spending time in nature can make a big difference. It's time to stop worrying and start living. Imagine a life where you can face challenges with a clear mind and a sense of calm. It might seem like a distant dream, but it's within your reach. By making small changes to your daily routine, you can start to shift your mindset and reduce the impact of worry on your life. This isn't about ignoring problems. It's about acknowledging them and finding constructive ways to address them. Writing in a journal can help you process your thoughts and feelings. Using a planner can keep you organized and focused, and talking to a therapist can provide valuable support and guidance. It's about facing them head-on with a clear mind and a plan. When you approach your worries with determination and a sense of purpose, you can start to see them as challenges to be overcome, rather than insurmountable obstacles. Making a to-do list can help you break down tasks into manageable steps, and speaking confidently in meetings can boost your self-esteem and reduce anxiety. Ready to break free from worry's grip? Let's do this. It's time to take control of your life and start living with intention and joy. By embracing a proactive approach to managing worry, you can unlock a new level of freedom and happiness. So take a deep breath, believe in yourself, and let's embark on this journey together. Meet Dale Carnegie, the Worry Whisperer, a man whose wisdom transcends time and continues to inspire millions around the world. Back in the day, Dale Carnegie was like the original self-help guru. He was a pioneer in the field of personal development, long before it became a mainstream phenomenon. His book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, is a classic. Why? Because it works. This book has been a beacon of hope for countless individuals struggling with anxiety and stress. Carnegie gives you practical tools to understand your worries and kick them to the curb. No psychobabble here. He breaks down complex psychological concepts into easy-to-understand advice that anyone can follow. Carnegie keeps it real, with simple steps anyone can use. From setting daily goals to practicing gratitude, his methods are straightforward yet profoundly effective. He's like that wise friend who helps you see things clearly and find solutions. His teachings encourage you to take control of your life, one small step at a time. Even today, Carnegie's influence can be seen in modern self-help seminars and motivational talks. His timeless principles continue to resonate with new generations. Readers often find themselves highlighting passages and sharing his wisdom with friends and family. His words have a way of sticking with you, offering comfort and guidance when you need it most. Carnegie's approach to dealing with worry is holistic. He emphasizes the importance of physical well-being, mindfulness, and connecting with nature as part of a balanced life. Back in his time, Carnegie's teachings were revolutionary. He used radio broadcasts, newspaper columns, and public seminars to reach a wide audience, making self-help accessible to all. Today, his legacy lives on through digital platforms. Online forums, virtual seminars, and ebooks continue to spread his message, proving that his advice is just as relevant now as it was then. So, if you're looking for a way to tackle your worries and live a more fulfilling life, Dale Carnegie's timeless wisdom might just be the answer. His teachings remind us that with the right mindset and tools, we can overcome any obstacle. Face your fears, the first step to freedom. Carnegie says the first step to conquering worry is identifying what's bugging you. Write it down. Get specific. What's the worst that could happen? Often, our fears are way worse in our heads than in reality. Once you know what you're dealing with, you can start problem solving. Knowledge is power, my friends, and knowing your enemy is half the battle. The power of what's the worst that could happen. This question is like a superpower against worry. Seriously, try it. What's the absolute worst-case scenario? Once you know, you can start planning for it. And guess what? It's usually not as bad as you imagined. This technique helps you accept what you can't control and focus on what you can. It's about taking charge, not freaking out. Section 5. Living one day at a time. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present, right? Carnegie says dwelling on the past or stressing about the future just steals your joy today. Focus on what you can do right now. Break down big goals into smaller steps. Celebrate small victories. One day at a time, folks. That's how we win. Section 6. Don't sweat the small stuff. In our daily lives, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by minor inconveniences and trivial matters. These small issues can pile up, creating unnecessary stress and anxiety. Hint: it's all small stuff. When you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, you'll realize that most of the things that bother us are insignificant. They don't deserve the energy we give them. Life's too short to stress over every little thing. Cherish the moments that bring you joy and laughter. Spend time with loved ones and make memories that will last a lifetime. Did someone cut you off in traffic? Let it go. Road rage and frustration won't change the situation. Instead, focus on the fact that you are safe and sound. Spilled coffee on your shirt? Laugh it off. Accidents happen, and they are often out of our control. Embrace the humor in these moments and move on. Most things we worry about are just minor annoyances in the grand scheme of things. Choose your battles wisely. Not every issue requires a reaction. Sometimes, the best response is no response at all. Focus on what truly matters: your health, your relationships, your passions. These are the things that will bring you lasting happiness and fulfillment. Invest your time and energy in nurturing them. The rest? Just noise. Tune it out. By filtering out the unnecessary distractions and focusing on what truly matters, you can lead a more peaceful and content life. Remember, it's all small stuff. Section 7. Busy bees. Don't have time to worry. Ever noticed how when you're busy doing something you love, worry takes a back seat? Carnegie knew this. He says an idle mind is the devil's playground. Keep your mind and body active, and worry won't stand a chance. Find a hobby. Learn something new. Volunteer your time. Helping others is a surefire way to forget your own troubles. Plus, it feels good. Section 8. Turning lemons into lemonade. Finding the good. Life throws curveballs. It's inevitable. But it's not about what happens to you. It's about how you react. Can you find the silver lining in a tough situation? Can you learn and grow from challenges? Carnegie believed in the power of positive thinking. He said, "When fate hands us a lemon, let's try to make lemonade." That's a mindset we can all get behind. Section 9. Real people, real results. Carnegie's success stories. Carnegie wasn't just blowing smoke. His book is full of stories about real people who overcame worry and achieved amazing things. From business leaders to everyday folks, these stories prove that Carnegie's methods work. These stories are inspiring and relatable. They show that if these people can do it, so can you. It's all about taking that first step and putting Carnegie's wisdom into practice. Section 10. Ready to ditch the worry? Start today. So there you have it, Dale Carnegie's roadmap to a worry-free life. Remember, it's not about never feeling stressed. It's about managing those feelings and not letting them control you. Start small. Pick one technique and try it today. You'll be amazed at the difference it can make. Remember, life's too short to waste time worrying. Get out there and live.